Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Heather and today I'm going to walk you through how to use your foam roller to release tension in your lower body. So whether you have a foam roller at home or at the gym, I'm going to walk you through how to hit all of the areas on your leg and your glutes and my favorite low back. We're going to go through it quickly. Know that you can take as much time as you want with this one. But I'm going to guide you through and show you how I like to foam roll my lower body. So grab your foam roller, let's get to it. All right, so my favorite way to start foam rolling is to hit my lower back, and then we're going to get into each side of the legs. So I bring this sitting near my butt, I lean back, lift my hips, the hair out of the way, and I love to start just going the length of my spine from as far up as it feels comfortable all the way down my low back, and I'm just using my legs to roll the whole length. So like I said, we're going to go through these different techniques for foam rolling pretty quickly. Feel free to stay longer in each spot. Pause if you just want to stay in one target area and just take your time with it. All right, after I start with my back, I come and I take a seat. So I'm sitting on that. We're going to start with the right side or whichever leg you're on to hit the glutes, which is always for me my tightest spot, especially this right side. I'm shifting over. I've got the foam roller on the glutes, and I'm just going to start rolling back and forth. Now, if you have tension or tightness or knots in your glutes, this can feel pretty intense with foam rolling, especially if you're new to it or you don't do it that often. It can feel really, really intense as we're going through. Take your time and breathe here. If you find a spot that just is like, makes you want to cry, if it hurts, don't do it. But if you can hold it there for a moment, just take a couple breaths as you let that knot and that fascia release. That's a great way to work through that. So as you can see, I'm just rolling back and forth. I just use my arms for support. I've got weight out of my front leg, and I'm going to shift a little bit so I'm a little more on my side. Now, I might go down on my elbow, and then I want to take this just below my hips, where your hip and your glutes connect, and along the side. So we're going to roll that there. From my glutes, and remember, you can stay there even longer, I will then take it onto my leg. So we're going to hit the IT band, that muscle that runs along the side. I've got that there. I'm supporting with my back leg. I'm on my hands. And I'm just going to roll the length of the side there. Good. And again, this is another area that can feel intense. Take your time and breathe through it. So after going along my IT band, I will again normally spend more time and move that up. And I'm going to shift so that I'm going on my quad, the front of the leg. So I'm supporting with my hands and just rolling the length from the very top by the hip. I'll even hit my hip there, and then walk it along and go the length all the way to above my kneecap without pressing on the kneecap. We want to make sure we don't do that. From there, I'm going to roll back onto the side. So I've hit the side, I've hit the top of the leg. I'm going to shift, and I'm going to go onto the hamstring. Slide that forward so I got some space. All right. So again, I'm going to support with my hands. Now with your hamstring stretch, even with your quad stretch, you can target both legs at the same time if you'd like, or as I'm showing today, you can target just one at a time. So we're going the full length of the back of the leg, the hamstring, and then from there, I like to shift to my calf. So just taking that bottom part of the leg, rolling. And when I'm doing my calf stretch, I'll go just straight, but then I'm also going to turn my foot, as you can see. And as I do that, I'm just getting every part of the calf. And I'm rolling it the other way. And making sure that I'm not pressing against my knee. That never feels good. All right, so we've hit the right leg. Then what I'll do is I'll come back to sitting. And then I'm going to shift my weight to the left side. So now we're working that left glute, supporting with our hand, and just finding that gentle roll. Again, finding maybe a spot where you just need a little extra love and spending some time there. Just like the other side, shifting a little more, maybe take it onto your elbow and going to where your hip and your glute connect along the side there. Good. And then from our glutes, we're going to transition to our IT band. So we're having that long there, going the long length of the side. And just roll that all along. You can kind of shift where you're leaning back a little bit, and then maybe you're shifting so you're fully on the side. And then from there, turning our body down. So we're going to be rolling through the front of the leg, through the quad. Again, full length here, taking your time as always. Make this work for you for however much time you've got. From there, we're going to shift and get to our hamstring. So the back of that leg, just the one leg. If you're short on time, you can always do two. When we do one leg at a time, we're going to have more weight pressing onto that leg, so it'll be a little more intense. But to take intensity away, you can do both legs at the same time. Great option if you're short on time and you really want to get to your entire leg. All right, from there, move that a little bit. Head to the calf muscle, rolling, using this leg. If we take the support away, it's more intense. If we have our foot there, it is less intense. Turning the angle of our foot and just letting that go the other direction. Good, all right. So now we have gone through the entire lower body. You can always hit your inner thighs if you'd like as well. But we hit those glutes, back, quads, IT band, hamstrings, calves. Feel free to take more time to do that. You can incorporate the foam roller before your workout and you can use it after. But honestly, whenever you can add that in is the most beneficial time. If you're feeling like you don't have time to foam roll before a workout or after, can you do it when you're watching a show, in the evening, maybe before bed, just anytime you can fit it in, even 5 minutes, which we were here for like 6 minutes. It didn't take very long. Incorporate it when you can. Let me know if you use the foam roller, what you think if you incorporate it and how it feels after you do. I know I always feel amazing in my muscles when I've spent a little time with my foam roller. As you can see, my dog has also spent some time with it. Keep it away from pets. They will try to chew it up. If you enjoyed this video, leave a thumbs up, comment down below, and be sure to subscribe. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next week for a great workout. Bye.